Hey everyone, Dancentral here, and welcome to part 8 of my Sonic Megamix playthrough. This might be the final part, we're going to have to see how we do. Now, I expect some of you were wondering if you were going to be seeing this part or if you were going to be seeing nothing altogether, and if I was actually going to abandon it. To tell you the truth, yes, I was going to abandon this playthrough, and if any of you saw the description of the last part, you'll see that yes, I was going to abandon it. Basically, at the end of the last part, I had quite a lot of lies if you watch the last part at the end of the video. So I then went straight onto these levels and I started recording, as you do. And I tell you, I know I had a lot of lives at the end of the last part, but these levels are just so hard, right, that I lost all my lives trying to do it. Seriously. I know, it's quite hard to believe because I had quite a lot. But I did. I lost all my lives, and that was it. I had to start all the way from the beginning again, because the level select cheat doesn't work on this. I couldn't use save states, and you can't get continues on this game either. And I was just so angry. But I sat there and I thought to myself, now, I'm really frustrated. I can't do this anymore, really. But my subs are really important. And if I start a playthrough, I've got to finish it for them so they can see it all. I've just got to. So I painfully started it all over again from the beginning, right? So I'm working my way right up to the end. I got 23 lives whilst trying to get back up here. Just got to the start of this level, right? Went to start recording again, and the whole game glitched. I am not kidding. The whole game glitched after I'd spent an hour getting all the way back up here again. So I was talking to my good friend Seb, whose username on YouTube is Half-Blind Gamer. So a lot of you may know who he is. He's an absolutely awesome guy. And I just said to him, look, I can't do this anymore. I've just had enough. I think I'm going to abandon it. And he was so supportive. He said, you know, everyone's going to understand if you do abandon it, because it is so difficult, and you haven't got the advantage of having it on emulation with save states. So, everyone would completely understand. So for that, mate, I just want to say thanks so much for that, and for all your comments on all the parts, because you've posted on all the parts, and you're just such a great guy, and just really thank you so much for all the support and for helping me get through this. It's just been an absolute massive help. And I also want to say a massive thank you to my good friend Wendy, Pop Tart Love 2010, for her comment as well, saying that again everyone would understand. So anyway, on to the main point of this video then, guys, because you're probably wondering, well, therefore, if that's true, and I was going to abandon it, why am I still doing this part now, and how did I get back up here? Well, I sat there after the game glitched, and I thought there's no way I can do this. So just out of desperation, really, I went on Google, and the download link that I'd found basically didn't work, which is why I couldn't emulate it. The ROM wasn't in there, it was a dead link kind of thing. But somehow I managed to find another download link through desperation. I searched everywhere and I found one. And I just couldn't believe it. In this new link that I found, the ROM was in there. The ROM to this game was in there. I just could not believe it. So that's why you've got the frame rate, or whatever it is, the numbers at the bottom going through as well, because this is now on an emulator. So I'm using save states and everything. And I'm just so happy. I'd be more happy if I wasn't frustrated at the same time. But yeah, so basically guys, I am now emulating the last 3 levels. Oh, that just did my head in. Okay, now we're on Act 2. I'm not saying much in these parts, guys, because I'm just so happy that I've got this far and that I'm able to use save states now. And I'm just concentrating. I could have avoided that. Oh. Oh. This is going to kill me if I'm not careful. Okay, looks like this is the final zone. Oh no, it isn't. It's Act 3. Sorry about that. Completely forgot.